We pull up to this. Looks like you got a red fox up here. That was a scent post set. And it seems to me like even the red fox seem to like the scent post sets. This one's gonna get a free pass from me. Let's get out and take a look at him. Just pretty red fox. A lot of color. Caught in a number 3. A little bit big of a trap for a fox, but that's not what it was intended for. I'll get something over the top of him and get him released. Just released Mr. Red Fox. You don't need to bite that. You can go. Hated catching him in the number 3, but he just doesn't realize he's good to go. Get that feeling back in your foot, bud. You'll be good. Go ahead. Go away. Go. Don't bite me. Go. There you go. There he goes. On up and over the hill. It was a good catch, that's why he wasn't damaged. Caught him perfect. Bye-bye. Well, there is another. I caught a coyote there the other day after the badger. So that's a badger hole. Set a scent post. Caught a coyote. And then moved over just a little bit outside of that. So there's 3 catch circles there. That's the third one. That's a second coyote and 1 badger that I've caught right here. And the coyotes came on scent post. We'll go out and take a look at them. Well, too bad the daughter Danielle is not with us today. She actually set this dirt hole all by herself. And this is her first fox. So kind of good to get that for her. I'll get a good picture of it here if I can. It's nice and dark out. It's about 6 o'clock here this morning, so she's still in bed. She's got school. She's got to leave at 7:30. So, but she set this all by herself, and we've got a picture. I'll see if I can find one. But we weren't planning on setting this spot. We went over to lunch over to a small town nearby, and thought, well, let's just go get it done. So she came over, got it done. That particular day, she happened to have only her Crocs on and no socks. She had like a leopard print, different color, multicolor pair of Crocs on, but set the trap anyway. And look at this. She got herself her first fox. Big, long, I caught a coyote out here, mangy coyote. It's a big, long range of grass going over some CRP over here. It's a hard corner here. The crop ground is all disced up on the other side. This side's beans, of course. So, yeah, Danny's first coyote. Excuse me, fox. First fox go. There he is. He is free to go. Love watching him take off. Awesome. I'm going to assume this is not the most common or proper trap to catch an otter in. I set this for coyotes because there's coyote tracks all over it. Shot coyote urine on it. This first otter I've ever caught is still alive. That's a number 3 long spring. There's a clump of grass there that coyote tracks were all around. Very interesting. I have no idea how good I got this thing caught. It looks like he's caught very well, actually. So I used the shop towel for a pan cover. Man, I've been wanting to get rid of some of these things. They killed my pond here a few years ago, up the way from here, so very happy to take a couple of them down. How interesting. Never thought it'd be an otter that I'd catch here. Coyote tracks all over it, coyote urine. Number 3, long spring. Well, this is a good day. Danny's first fox was caught here yesterday. Danny's first bobcat was this morning. And this isn't the first coyote, but Danny Came over here and set this whole thing. Look at the hair on that coyote. He's got some good long hair. Guard hairs. Look how well he's caught in the MB. This is number 22 in the year for us. I will include a picture with this video of what she was wearing the day we did this. When we came out here, she wasn't, you weren't, were you? We weren't intending to set traps out here this day. And she had on just some PJ bottoms, a sweatshirt, and a pair of really pretty looking Crocs. These are camo Crocs, so these are trapping approved. But she had really pretty ones out here when we were setting the other day with no socks. So out here, no gloves on, no socks on or shoes, Crocs with open holes, and I guess there's a coyote to prove what you need to know about scent control. Awesome. Well, I'm assuming my home county must be getting more and more bobcats than we think. Because here it is. This is our second cat today. So this one's caught, holy moly caught. He was way in the cookie jar on this one. That was a pipe set, Zagger style. Screen, no dirt. Got a coyote here earlier. Now this morning we got ourselves another kitty cat. That is just insane. 2 kitty cats in one day in our area. There just aren't that many of them. This is pretty interesting that here we got another one. Man, awesome little piece here. I mean, there's Milo over on the other side over there. Just a nice big run. There's a pond down the middle of all this. Lots of good thick stuff right along this edge here. I had a pipe set right in that grass. It's been good. My goodness, 2 cats in one day. Hard to believe. Never done that. Number 5 on the year for cats. All right, here we go. Let's let the kitty cat go. Big long paw out there. Should be good. He was way in the cookie jar. This is how quiet Kitty is. Kitty makes no noise underneath orange plastic tub. Ready? I ain't even gonna run. Kitty gotta go that way. Go. Now back, kitty cat. Oh, where you going? That's awesome. Well, I'm pulling in here and it looks like I've got number 23 on the year and a back foot. This trap has been set, I'm going to tell you probably for, I haven't touched it either. I'm going to tell you it's been set for probably, going on 3 weeks pretty easily. So, and I haven't touched it. I haven't touched it in 3 weeks. I know the coyotes have been all over here. I've caught 2 of them north of them here, but that trap has been set for 3 weeks and there's a coyote in it. So, strange that it's a back foot because it is a dirt hole, but it's on a trail. So maybe that's the case. The dog finally saw him. Let's see what we can do outside here. Well, number 23, I'm pulling tomorrow. Another mangy coyote though. Good gracious. Well, this is the last day of Iowa trapping season 2021. And you want to know anything about how long your traps should be left alone or let sit? This trap has been set since the 3rd day of the season, and I have not touched it. This is the last day. This is December, 3rd, I think, day before shotgun season. And we're pulling today, and hard to believe. I have not touched that thing, so it's got to be, 3 weeks plus that I didn't do anything with that trap. That's coyote number 24. So here we are. Number 24 in the season. I really hope to heck this doesn't take off like yesterday. That was terrible. Never had that happen before. But like I said, I've pulled quite a bit of my line. I probably only got about 22 to 25 traps left out. First check in the morning here. Man, good feeling, good feeling. We've caught down here, we've caught 5 coyotes down in this little stretch of area here, so it's a real good feeling. This is where I caught the 2 badgers. You can kind of see the remnants of the badger diggings. And I set that dirt hole right there on the very edge. And 24. We caught number 25 here this morning, and it's a mangy dog. Kind of like the one you're listening to in the back behind me here. He won't shut up this morning. Man, this is a sickly looking dog. It's a big dog, you can tell. There's no hair on it. He's barking at us, so we'll probably get out and take a look at him. There's number 25. Once again, this dirt hole sat. Every dirt hole, the three dirt holes that I've caught lately in are all 2+ weeks old. So, a little lesson for you there. Yeah, I don't want to bark at us this morning. Man, it's nasty to see this many of these dogs out here like this with manes, though. It's way more than what I'm used to. Out of the 19 I caught last year, I had one that had it. And this one here, he's a good sized dog. He's just sick. That's too bad. Number 25 down as we're pulling here. Like I said, this dirt hole is well over 2 weeks old, not touched. So sometimes patience is key. Coyote number 26 on dirt hole. All 3 coyotes today were on dirt holes. And once again, it looks like another somewhat starting to be mangy coyote. That is not good. That's that'll make 7. It's mangy. Man, bad year. 7 out of 26 coyotes mangy. I had one last year at 19, so get out and check him out. Where it's quieter, we have to listen to the dog. Quieter out here. That dog just wants to bark, and I can't keep him quiet, evidently. But as I was saying earlier, it's crazy to see this, but that's number 7 out of 26 this year. Mangy. It's hard to believe that many of them have been mangy. I got 1 out of 19 last year that was mangy. But mange seems to really be getting worse with him. This guy wants to talk. He wants to be a mean guy. Don't you? You trying to bark at me? He would be pretty. I mean, look at the our hairs in the back. I mean, he'd be a pretty coyote. Man. Mange is prevalent this year, that's for sure. Well, coming out of my last farm here, we're all pulled Friday the 3rd of December. Not a bad season at all. Dog is breathing heavy in the back, sorry. But anyways, ran basically 3 miles north-south, 7 miles east-west, so 21 square miles of ground. And window needs to wash too. That dog needs to quit breathing so heavy. But anyway, finished the season. Well, we ain't done yet, but to this point, 26 coyotes, 5 kitty cats, bobcats. I got 4 fox, 4 badgers. So, not a bad year. We had a good year of learning. Things just turned out to be fun. We had a lot of firsts. Danny got her first bobcat, first coyote, first fox. And just doing that with the kid was a lot of fun too. So, not a bad year, 26. Maybe we'll catch a few more, but 21 square miles. 26 coyotes came out of it. Kind of interesting. On to next year.